welcome to my channel. Y'all already know we do the love. But anyway, I was going to go live today, but I figured I'd give y'all a break. So I want to bring to y'all a story time. Yeah. So this happened back when this story time is crazy, y'all. For real. Be ready for this shit. All right. So anyway, let me tell you what happened. I was like, how old was I? Was I like 13? I had to be like 13, I think it was. Um, I can't remember how old I am. Whatever grade, however old you're supposed to be to go to the 6th grade. That's how old I was, right? So it was the summertime. No, school let out for the summertime. My sister wanted me to come over and be with her for the summertime with my niece, which we basically grew up in the same household. So we so tight, we call each other. I call her my little sister. You feel what I'm saying? So, so basically, I went over there and I stayed with her for the summertime only. Okay, remember that. Just for summertime. So I go over there. Mind you, like me, my little sis, I call my little sis. I call my niece my little sis. Cause like we have our own bond. You feel me? And this is crazy, y'all. So anyway, I was staying at their house for the summertime or whatever. Yeah, I was. And they were really strict as far as like going outside and stuff like that. And with me being how I was young too, like I was young, but I was older than their kids. You feel me? So, um, sometimes we wasn't allowed to go outside and play, so we used to just make up stuff to do so that what I'm saying, we can have fun, play. Like we had the whole entire upstairs to ourselves. This is a duplex. My sister lived downstairs, but we upstairs. But like it's not like blocked off. Like all we gotta do is go downstairs, open up the door that connects to the downstairs, and we in there. You feel me? One thing I'm gonna say is I don't ever remember eating there for some reason. I never remember saying, "Damn, we had to sit on the floor and eat." I don't know. But anyway, let me tell y'all right. So anyway, I go there for the summertime or whatever like that, and I'm having fun, of course. Like I said, they was really strict for some reason on as far as like hanging outside for some reason. They had their own reasons why, which I kind of could understand now that I'm older and I know, right? Okay, so y'all, this is crazy. This was crazy right here. This is what was crazy right here. This is what was fucking crazy. I remember trying to fight my sister. And I can't remember what it was about. But the bitch ripped my motherfucking earring out my motherfucking ear. Luckily it didn't split. It just like had like a little like you could tell, like I can't really show y'all, but anyway, because I always wore hoops. Like I've been wearing hoops since I was able to wear um earrings, right? So what happened was it was something. I don't know what it was. It was something. I caught myself trying to fight her, and she she was, yeah. She put me in a, she, like, yo, that's crazy. Fucking bitch. Now I think back about it, you fucking bitch. The fuck? But she used to be strong. Nah, 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 nah. Ain't no marquiera. Ain't no marquiera. So, y'all, oh my God, y'all don't even understand. So anyway, of course she won that round or whatever like that. I was only like, I was in the fifth grade. Like I literally just said stop school for the year because summer came in. So it's summertime. So I'm going to sixth grade when the school year started. But yeah, for some reason I don't know why. I can't even remember why I even came at her because I know for a fact I came at her. It was me. It was more so it was me, and I know that for a fact. But I still can't remember why. But I know it was me. So anyway, I started getting to a point like I was getting older and stuff like that. So it was like she really couldn't tell me no more when I would go over there. Oh, you can't go here. Oh, you can't go there. Because I'll be dipped off. Yeah, I'll be dipped off. Be gone in the wind. So anyway, I met this girl over the summertime that lived on my sister's block. And they lived in the middle of the block. We lived like when you coming down the block, you hit their house first on that side, and then you go down more. Our house was on this side. You feel me? So I remember one day, mind you, I didn't know nothing about. Like I wasn't interested in no boys. It wasn't about boys with me. It just wasn't. I wasn't there. Like I was young. So mind y'all, I used to run track. Yeah, I used to run track. So it's so funny, y'all. But every time I used to leave out my sister's house, because when she would tell me I had to go to the store, I would run. Like literally, I would leave out the door and I would run to the store. And then when I came out of the store, I would run all the way back. Like that was my routine when I had to go to the store, right? So let me say, this one day, I went right in towards the store. So when I got to the corner, and before you reach the corner, it's like a whole empty parking lot, right? So as I'm about to cut through, this boy comes out, and he's like, "Man, let me tell y'all, I ain't know nothing about what this boy was talking about. I didn't, but me being tough Tony, yeah. So I don't know if he was older than me or what, but he was like he just jumped out of nowhere. Like I don't know if he was coming from the store and he seen me and he stopped, or if he just was waiting for me. I don't know. But anyway, I was on my way to the store. He stopped me and he was like, listen, y'all, if y'all ever heard of this word back in the day, please put a thumbs up and let me know, because this was the first time I ever heard this. I never was involved with any boys. I never thought about boys. My only thing was I like watching TV. I like watching horror movies, and I like playing with my Barbies. So he jumps out of it and says, can you stand a chance? Can I stand a chance? I'm like, hell yeah. Like, what? What you talking about? Not even knowing what the fuck he was talking about, right? So then, he let me go. It ain't like he had me captured, but he like, all right then, you know what I'm saying? So I continue my way to the store. I leave out the store, I run back home. whatever, back home, just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So when we was able to go out the house, we had to stay basically in front of the fucking house. Like we couldn't leave off the block. So we was sitting on the side because the way the house was made, we had a side door. So I'm sitting on the side. This is, I don't know how many days after that. I'm sitting outside, y'all. I got a sty big as shit in my eye. Like, it got my eye drooping. I'm in pain. I'm like, this can't be happening. I was so upset, y'all. I was crying and everything. I was right outside. I was sitting on the step with my little sis. And the girl, okay, so the house that the guy lived in, that asked me if I could stand a chance. His mom and like their mom had a roommate. So it was two women going on halves on this big house. Like the house was big as shit. So all I remember is I just remember him coming around and just like hanging out with me and my niece and stuff like that or whatever. And I can't tell you how much time in between that happened and what I'm about to tell y'all. So we was just like hanging or whatever. I was upset. I was crying. Like I didn't give a fuck. I'm in pain. My eyes like this. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? So I'm like, just sitting there. I'm rocking my eye like this. I'm just like, boom. And he was out there. Like he was out there. Him and his brother was out there. It was him and his brother and me and my little sis. So another day came. I'm trying to figure out how it went down. I think I was coming from the store. And I think that this girl either called me. I think she called me. I turned around. And before I know it, she was beating me the fuck up. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Y'all, when I tell y'all, I never had a problem with females because I've always stayed to myself. Because girls is catty, emotional creatures. You feel what I'm saying? And one day they could be one way, the next day they could be another way, right? So boom, she tore me up. But before she tore me up, and my sister saying that I was hanging with her, my sister was like, she was like, I don't want you hang with her. I don't like her. All this other stuff. So I'm like, well, that's my friend. She liked me. I like plant. Like, that's how you know I was young. She was like, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I know it. I feel it. I don't trust her. You better watch her. I'm telling you, she gonna turn on you. I'm like, no, she not. What you talking about? So, boom, I done, like, I'm trying to think, was it before? Yeah, it was like before, like, we fought and everything, like, days went past everything. I invited her. I asked my dad if she could come up to, you know, because we didn't stay overnight all the time. I asked him if it was all right if she can come and hang out with us at his house, right? My dad gets in touch with me after he dropped us off. I don't know what day it was, but he was like, a L wrench like this was missing from his house, which is for the sliding door, to put in the sliding door in the hole so that nobody can't try to pop your lock on on your sliding door and get in, because the key is the security. Like, yeah, some of them have that, and then some of them have like, once you slide it closed, they have like a little thing, like a little lever, that arm that go down and keep it shut or whatever, right? So, and I learned eventually. I didn't know in the beginning, but as I got older, and I remember her doing that, and I was saying to myself, Oh, that's what they use to lock the doors for the sliding doors, so nobody can't pop the thing. Because if you pop, you can easily get in a sliding door. It's real easy. So anyway, my dad came back like, yeah, I'm missing something. I think I got it back. I got it back from her. She gave it back to me. She gave it back to me. And yeah. Yeah. So the house that her mom and the boy I told you that said, can I stand a chance? They had two different moms. Their moms went halves on a big house. So his mom was living there with him, his brother, his sister, and then the other lady was the girl who beat me the fuck up, right? And her daughter. She had two daughters. But all of this happened before she beat me up, as far as like going to my father's house with me, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to show the bitch some different shit. You feel what I'm saying? So after that is when I was walking. She called me over. I said, hey, what's up? I turned around. Yo, the bitch beat me up so fast, I didn't even have a chance to get in motion. Like, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, okay. Mind you, I'm only there for the summer. I said, okay. So, like I said, we had a side door, we had a front door. The front door is what we use mostly because we was the upstairs, right? My sister and them, yeah, they would use the front door too, but they would use their side door too. You feel me? But so I'm trying, like, every time I go in the house, I'm trying to make sure that, like, my sister don't see my face. Because I'm going to tell y'all, when my face, ooh, she ripped me up. She ripped me the fuck up. So, wait a minute. Let me see. What she say? Okay, here she go. Yeah, so, I was just, like, hiding. Okay, so, hold on, y'all. One of my subscribers just sent me something. Hold on. I don't wanna. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I was just there for the summertime or whatever like that. So what happened was, come to find out, I was going to the sixth grade, right? She was going to the fifth grade, or either she got left back. So she's in elementary school. I'm in middle school. And mind you, these schools is right next to each other. So I did not know that she wasn't living on the same block as my sister anymore. I did not know that. So what happened was, I started, school came, I started school, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I went to school, she went to school, whatever, you feel me? So all I know is I end up seeing her. I don't know how it started. I don't know. But the bitch was chasing me home every day. every day. Bitch was chasing me. I said, oh my God. I got tired of running home. So, let me tell y'all what happened. Okay. So I'm ready. I'm all the time. I'm running home. Bitch, you can't catch me. I ran track. Oh. So, she was like she would chase me, y'all, every day after school. I don't know if she was waiting on me to get out, but I thought elementary got out before middle school. So, man, she was chasing me every day, right? So this one day, I was coming up the block. I'm like, yeah, I'm almost home. Yo, I reached my block. I get to my crib. My brother's baby mama standing on the motherfucking porch. She said, we're not doing this no more. You gonna get out there and beat that bitch the fuck up. She got my back. I know she do. I beat that bitch up, dog. Wore her out, yo. I wore that bitch out, yo. That's why I say don't never mess with a scared motherfucker or a quiet person because they will rip you up. When I tell you I was not letting that bitch go and she had a Jerry curl, oh, I wrapped that shit around my hand. I said, you bitch. I was tired of you chasing me home from school. She was like, get her off of me. Get her off of me. No, bitch, I'm tired of you. Go get my mom. Go get my mom. Yeah, go get her mom. I don't care. I don't even care if the fucking cops come. I was only in the 6th motherfucking grade. What more would they have did to a 6th grader? Mind you, this girl always chased me home. I got tired of it. And after that, I ain't had no more problems out of that hoe. So, that was my first fight. The other fight was her first fight because I never fought. I didn't fight. Like, literally, I did not fight. So that's why she was able to wear me out the way she did the first time. But ever since then, motherfucker don't fuck with me. Ever since then. And not only that, I don't bother nobody. I'm not disrespectful towards anybody. I'm not a troublemaker. I stay to myself and I always been like that. You feel me? So, yeah. That's what it is. So, I don't know what's going on, but that's me thinking out loud about something, y'all. Just whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that story about me getting chased home from school until I put the Mac down on her. I put the Mac down on her. So, I ain't never have to run home after I got out of school. No more. I ain't had no problems with that ass because, now check this out. Even though my sister-in-law was there, and she the one that was like, I'm tired of this. Obviously, she must have seen it before or heard about it. So I don't know. But she just so happened to be on that step that day. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. She said, you want to whoop that bitch ass. So I want to give a shout out to my brother's first baby mom. She looked out for me, yo. She made me not be scared. You feel me? You get in there. Get in the field. Nowadays, it's really not about who winning. It's about get out there and take up for yourself. That's what it's about, y'all. So, if y'all got any stories like that, put it in a comment. Let me know. Have you ever been chased home from school? Love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe and like to Charlie Be More Careful. And please check out my lives. Like, hello.